Yeah, just speaking my truth. This not a diss song. This is me speaking my truth. My truth may not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line, that air close nigga, I play. Nine that. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line, that come close nigga, I play. Nine that. You barking like a big dog. You better get ready for the kickoff. You haven't seen what. Here we go. This is an interesting match right now. We have Purpose from the Living Legends, and we have a Poet Sscar from the Red Dragons. Man, like, so this one is different. Poet Sscar had to send her video in because her Wi-Fi was messing up. But we're gonna still complete the objective. We're gonna still get it done. We still gonna do what it do. But until then, I'm gonna bring up Purpose. And Purpose, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Hey, this is Sherry Purpose Hall, also known as Shaolin Ninja, the Illa Figures, Shao. I got 16 names because Wu-Tang on mine, but I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Living Legends.
Living Legends in the building. Since a Poet Sscar, since he's not available to do the coin toss, she's gonna go first, and you're gonna go right after a Poet Sscar. So we're gonna head and get to it. Let's get to it.
Week 2, we're watching. I keep hearing people talk about oppression, how they handed less than, being held down by the man can. Careful, you filling up your stew pan. Worried about the authoritarian. That just creates nuclear wastelands, destroyed by the oppressed man, contaminants of the Trumptarian. We barbarians, we savage humanitarians. We be praying for the end of suffering while we stuck on load and buffering. They keep killing us off like we nothing. We tripping and talking about nothing. They rubber lipping like a McLovin. And then fake ideology, judging. Making America great through your governing. Leaving destruction in your wake, no recovering. Helping the needy now debate for government. We need to start asking them the questions that leave them stuttering. Homelessness now illegal with no funding. You cut the budgets of those who have nothing, then make it illegal to be suffering? But wait, you need to remember for real though, while we stuck in this tribulating cycle, Demetrius, Karen, even Michael, whatever the average man's title, the ones that are healthy and viable, the addicts, the homeless, the retirable, the ones you claim are undesirable, we rose up from the ashes of the unrecognizable. We are living the tribulation from the Bible. And while you sit up on your high horse in some white castle, being the man who only understands hassle, using the guard to bombard, what a fiasco. For real though, we will survive. We have to. And we raise the future in each and every child. And we're watching Poet Sscar. Week 2, we're watching.
Black on Black crime is an urban legend. It's created and crafted media propaganda, promoted, problematic, and paid for. It's fetishized. It's a scary oasis of primetime sensationalism for hallucinogenic people, a scripted trope, glorified violence, not all inclusive. They don't call suicide black on black crime. Don't call the black cop who was killed by the black boy black on black crime. Guess he's blue. Guess his badge makes him not black, makes him not matter. They don't call domestic violence black on black crime. Don't call rape or molestation black on black crime. Guess we're too sexual, even when we're not, even when we don't want it, even when we say no. Black on black crime is blood-soaked brown imagery. It's brothers need to keep themselves because ain't no more keepers. It's expecting women to keep keeping brothers and secrets and kids. It's a backdoor to photip-isms. It's conscious as of yesterday. It's just all these damn single mothers reasoning. It's pretending Eve ain't have a husband, ain't have no father in the home. It's an ass backwards excuse for Cain. It's an ableist mentality because niggas been doing it since the beginning of time. Niggas gonna be niggas. It's all niggas seen and all niggas do. It's I can clap my shit twice, and when the paramedics arrive, to be 2 niggas on ice. It's quick draw McGraw in blackface, but ain't celebrated like cowboys and Indians. It's hyper masculine and aggressive. It is helpless, hopeless. It is the Ursula of Disney rather than Hans Christian Andersen. It's overly dramatized and malevolent. It is drag queen caricature, mammy or whore. It is character creation and assassination at the same white hands. It is animalistic and whacked out, drugged out. It is scary monsters having a ball all while losing Isaiah. It is awarded and critically acclaimed. It is watching the nightly news as if it's National Geographic. It is the biased study of the environment, but never its causes. It is a theory, a myth, a racist narrative, because the black boy who killed the other black boy didn't do so because he was black, didn't attack them because of melanin or their skin, but because of lack, greed, jealousy, infidelity, proximity, sin, or any of the other conditions the rest of the human race has. Black on black crime is condemnation, damnation, victimization, and vilification by 4 words. Is my people perishing due to the lack of this knowledge? It is not law, not science, not us, not what we do. Black on black crime is bondage. And at the quake of this realization, my dungeon shook. And my chains, they finally fell off.
Here we go. Red Dragons versus Living Legends. Legends don't die. We keep multiplying. Man, this is straight fire. Living legends are in the building, man. I can't wait till we get to these numbers because look, this is gonna be fire. So let's go ahead and get into these numbers real quick. Be Rich, we're gonna start with you. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
Be Rich, do 7 records, Kansas City, Kansas, representing Dionysus.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. We in the building. So let's start with Apoet and Sscar. What did you give her for penmanship?
I gave her a 4.
Okay. For impact?
A 4.
For believability?
A 5.
For substance?
A 5.
For delivery?
A 3.
A three. And that's a total of score of 21. Let's go to purpose. Living legend. What do you have for purpose for penmanship?
Hey, this is the first time that I ever gave somebody all 5s. A stellar performance.
All 5.
Stellar, I'm telling you.
All 5s. Let's go.
Me chills, man. She gave me chills.
Let's go. Let's talk heavy. Man, let's go with the next judge. Posey, tell the people who you are and where you're from and what team you represent.
Hey, Red Dragon, Posey, Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff.
So let's go ahead and jump into it. What's for Apoet Sscar? What do you have for penmanship?
I'm give it a 3.
Okay. For impact?
And I meant that 3 too. Impact, man, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay. For believability?
A 2.
For substance?
A 3.
A 3. For delivery?
A 3.
A 3. This kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Okay, let's get into it. That's 3.
And that
that's
hurt
6,
my heart, TK.
9,
That
that's
hurt my
12,
heart.
and 14. Cause ain't she a member of your team?
That's why I said it hurt my heart, man.
And you gave her a 14, and she's a member of your squad.
I can't be fake biased. I gotta keep it a buck. Gotta keep it.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I respect that.
Real talk.
Look, that's a 14 from Pussy. Let's go to purpose. What did you have for a penmanship for purpose?
I'm gonna get at a cold 5.
Okay. Impact.
4.
Okay, believability.
gonna give it a 4.
Okay, for substance.
Give it a 5.
For delivery?
A 4.
Okay, let's get to it. That is a total score of 22. 22 for Purpose. What's going on, man? Purpose and set the stage on fire again, along with Poet and Sscar. She did great. She did wonderful. She was a red dragon and she spit that heat. But live and legend, like I said, we don't die. We live on forever and ever, man. Look, so let's go ahead and add up these scores and see what Poet did what, and let's see who took the dub for this match. And we're gonna start with a Poet and Sscar. So with me, she got a score of 21. From Be Rich, she got a 21. From Pussy, she had a 14. And from Youngblood, she had a 17. And so with the total score of that, it's a 73. A 73. So let's go on with Purpose. Let's see what Purpose got. With me, so with Purpose, I gave you a 5 for penmanship. I gave you a 3 for impact. I gave you a 5 for believability. I gave you a 5 for substance, and I gave you a 5 for delivery. The reason why I gave you a 3 for a total impact, because you in the car. That's it. You know, you gotta take some points away from somewhere. I got a nitpick. So you know, look, you gotta keep it down. So look, let's go with a Poet and Sscar. I gave her a 4 in penmanship, a 4 in impact. I gave her a 4 in believability. I gave her a 5 in substance. And I gave a 4 in delivery with a total score of 21. So let's jump back. Let's get into Purpose score. Let's figure out what Purpose has scored. So with me, Purpose got a 23. For Be Rich, she got a 25. And from Pussy, she got a 22. And from the Youngblood, she got a 25. So with the score of that is a 95. A hot 95 for Purpose. Let me go ahead and put Purpose on the screen. Let's go ahead and talk about these scores and numbers. And let's go ahead and congratulate her on her win today. Purpose, what's going on? A hot 95. How you feel?
I'm good with it. You know, I'll take that 2-point drop in the car. I gotta, you know, do what I gotta do. My kid is going to college, so hey, I'm in the car. It's grimy out here. I gotta get it how I live, you know?
Thanks. Hey, get it how you live, man. Look, hey, on the road, in the stage, anything, you perform any and everywhere, man. Shout out to Purpose, man. We couldn't have a Poet and Sscar to come up on here, but man, we got another dub for the living legend. Another 95 for put your L's up. I don't know, diagnosis, red dragons, bold words. I don't know. Living legend, we in the building, man. Look, shout out to us. Man, we have another match, man. Shout out for you, Purpose, for pulling up and giving us another fire round. Until next time, we gonna holler at you. We appreciate you.
Us.